next. It's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy. It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy. And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine. It's so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Vienna, Austria, Alexander Rakic. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh my goodness, and you laugh just like that, because you know how much of a joke this is. You need to grapple with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado, I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Right hand punch from the clinch. Left hand punch from the clinch. He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Follows through with a power takedown. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Recovery, man, right back to his feet.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
He's looking for that left hand, not there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Beautiful kick.
Oh, he leads with a right punch. There's a little bit of deception now on the feet.
He's mixing it up, not letting his opponent find a pattern in his fight style.
He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under 2 minutes to go. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt.
And he's out. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the box. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against it. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up. And whoa! How about those 5 minutes?
Excellent. You really put that guy on his tail. I need you to get back out there and continue just where you left off last time.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Double leg is good. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, he's attacking choke now. Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix.
And he's out. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice punch there.
It's a nice back. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
He's out! Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paul Bear.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Robbie Lawler and Uriah Hall.
Ready? Ready,
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Lawler gets hit with a kick. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that kick.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
Now, oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Just misses there with the left. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a performance.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, United Hall.
Well, we congratulate. It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Miesha Tate and Jessica Eye.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Thug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jacek, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Ooh. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see what?
You see all she learned from her background.
Back to the feet. Oh!
Boom! Oh! Big jab. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big left. And that one was heavy. Big knee to the body. Oh, she landed a huge hook there.
That one landed clean. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, she connected with the knee to the body there, and this is something she saw on film, that her opponent left that body open, and she barged right through that hole.
She's taking advantage of a weakness, and she'll look to continue doing the same thing.
Good exchange there inside. Effective punch there by Tate. Eyes, lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Now she's got the legs. Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Oh, combination lands for her there. It's hard to recall a past fight of hers in which her striking has looked this fluid and quick.
She's sharp as a tack. Sharp as a tack. Everything is landing. She's doing a great job. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight. Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. That's a big strike right there. Good right hand from the top. Another clinch position. 20 seconds left. Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange. She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fight behind her jab. Connection by her there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far. Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. All right, so there's the end of the round. She didn't force the finish after getting that knockdown with the head kick, but was very close to getting the job done there for good in that round. She's so patient. She's never going to overextend herself. She's never going to rush. She's never going to force anything. She will always stay exactly in her pocket. She will stay exactly in her rhythm. She believes that eventually the finish will come.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Round 2 is underway. Great punch. All night, she did not miss there. She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight. Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Big kick lands. How about that shin? Oh, nice jab to the head by Tate. Big shot to the head. Oh, man, she can hardly stand now. And if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg? Oh, big knee! You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Knee to the body. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. It's over. It's over. Unbelievable. What a fight. Well, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. Absolutely flush on the land, and I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So sometimes it's the strike you don't see coming that spells your fate. And ultimately, it goes in the books as a big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point. Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Miesha Tate.
While you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner, what a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout. I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers. I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Nice punch lands. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Good right hand right there.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Slice. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Well, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Big punch lands through the middle. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish this fight.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Swing and a miss with that punch by Kimbo Slice.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Got clipped with the right hand. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really...
Shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Oh! Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, that straight punch. Oh, what a fight so far. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
That wasn't that big of a shot. You can take that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, big punch land. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Good stick.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Doubles up on the jab. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go.
Oh, straight right. Back to the jab now. No good. Throws the right hand there. Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
Right hand punch in the clinch. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch.
Oh! He's out!
Holy smokes!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Playing the winner by knockout, Kimbo Slice!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get the...
What is perfect on me? I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know I need to.
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Thug Rose Namajunas and Paige VanZant.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
And we are underway.
Liver kick.
She missed with that jab. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Namajunas gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. VanZant goes to the clinch here early.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Nice knee upstairs by VanZant. Attempts the front kick there. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Punch over the top.
Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Back in the clinch now. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to... And finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it.
Beautiful head kick. Beautiful punch.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Oh, nice jab. Oh, big head kick lands. That one landed clean.
Oh, wow. Head kick. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Paige VanZant. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also
This
staying
could
active.
change the fight. Another takedown lands.
Well, Namajunas is in half guard. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Big kick lands. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active, a little bit more movement.
All right, 5 minutes down. Here we go with the start of round 2. Rose Namajunas.
Let's go fight.
And, of course, the ubiquitous Paige VanZant.
Nice punch lands over the top. Nice leg kick land.
Oh, Trevor Whitman's got to like that. Beautiful combination from Rose Namajunas.
Rose Namajunas is so solid. I mean, she's so good with her footwork. She knows how to set traps. She's a phenomenal striker and one of the best female fighters in the UFC's history.
Another shot here. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige VanZant. And connecting. Strong fire there, DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night.
Big knee to the body. Trying to establish that jab once again. And she's back in the clinch. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Namajunas. Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Goodness, what a fight.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long, and I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight. Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by 12 gauge, Paige VanZant.
Well, there she is. All right, coming up next, we get to this welterweight bout between CM Punk and Platinum Mike Perry.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we get a kickboxing match?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Good punch land.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh, a huge block there. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws. Nice head kick. Good punch.
And both huge elbow there.
What a fantastic strike. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Back to the feet. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice straight punch.
Visibly limping here.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hit very bad.
Now goes in Can they both stand up? Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by CM Punk.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, and there is another knee. Man, those are doing a lot of damage to his opponent here in this fight. I'd be crying at my Cheerios in the corner by now. Ow. Nice punch there by CM Punk.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. Stop. Oh, nice.
20 seconds left. Top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make them think you're going over the right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Brett, look at you. You there? All right, good. You're fine right now. You got...
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice combination of knees in the clinch and to the body by Barrett. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now he is going to end the fight. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Nasty uppercut in the clinch. Oh! All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch. If you get your feet on my hip, you're out.
Right.
Then let's kick away.
Obvious limp there for certain.
Big knee land.
And there comes the separation now. Man.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round. Whoa! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Trying to stay in this fight. Now a knee. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head. Wow.
Back to the feet now. Both fighters here can run out. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mike Platinum Perry.
What? Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
A little single collar tie there.
One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Big kick.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Nice punch lands over the top.
Back and forth we go. Just misses with the straight left hand. Wyland there, putting a combination together. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Final seconds of round one.
Got him.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Good right here.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combination. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, nice job defensively there by the bottom fighter. Feet on the hips, an aggressive push-off, and he gets back to his feet.
Right back to his feet, and look at how quick he posts his backhand, hip height right back to his feet. What an amazing job in recognition of making sure things get better before they get worse.
Must be all those Turkish get-ups. He's
Take him down, cut him, take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Able to check that kick as well. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know what run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Wineland gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Right hand upstairs. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that will land you right on the spot.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Whoa! Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
Huge right hand! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Looking for a guillotine. Bottom fighter trying to contend. He's out. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Wineland's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very another big takedown.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. 20 seconds left. Wineland gets back up again. Nicely done. Straight right, he misses. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest by 9:28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Eddie Wineland.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter.
Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Nice.
Oh, big elbow. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch in the clinch.
And he comes through with a big knee. Beautiful knee. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Oh!
Big kick land.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. 26 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
And he's out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Rua. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why that we've seen do it at the change, the leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Every time these guys come together, the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, Rua's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Ooh, nice job by the bottom fighter there. Feet right to the hips and an aggressive push-off to get back up.
Yeah, understand the record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Second round here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Effective punch there by Shogun Rua. Oh, double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off to finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an arm triangle choke, Anthony Lionheart.
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we'll get this boxing match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Rock 'em, shock 'em out of the chute here.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Wow, he actually got the takedown.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Boom. And they separate. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. So just over 20 total strikes have landed.
Great time on that move to take that.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Attempting a choke now. Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
What a punch.
Oh! Big combination for Cerrone. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big knee there. Oh! Wow! And a knee.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Back to the feet. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right.
Big knee. Oh! Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. What an end to round one. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Ooh, what a punch.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Back and forth we go. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Cerrone gets back up here. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive...
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
And there is the... All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most...
change.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to... Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go through a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch to the clinch. Oh, that's a nice strike.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stack. Edwards is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing...
And he's out. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Edwards.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy had...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
pressured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you.
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think he's going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the wall. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Edwards. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace.
Another big takedown.
Nice takedown there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Massive head kick. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Close guard. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to the corner.
And he's out. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Breathe. Relax, you okay? All right, get some water. Let's recompose. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Nice juicy punch.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, great job executing the submission in that fight. Really strong work. You can see the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. That's a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
And there he is, the UFC welterweight champion of the world. What a moment for him here tonight as he earns the victory by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can wrestle, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Single collar tie here. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
Straight punch lands.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, big knee.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh!
An uppercut landed.
Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Lands the double jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Jones has got the tie clinch now. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Effective punch there by Jones. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here. Oh! He's hurt.
It's over. It's over.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent...
Well, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Chimaev Sweet Green Hamzat.
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.